Hi, my lovely people. Y'all, I know y'all been hitting me up in my DMs and telling me everything with Peach. So here we go. She has officially lost it. First off, where to start? We just gonna keep it going, okay? Let's just get into this. The way she's doing the micro braids and twisting them on top of her head and giving herself them old Sealy things, let me know that, girl, I hope you don't think that's cute. Like, you have y'all seen her with the two pigtails and then the hair is sticking up, and I don't get it. First off, how you present yourself is how we gonna take you. And right now you looking real crazy. So Peach gets on here and she's saying, guess what? Just because I'm a content creator, that don't mean that y'all get to be in my personal life. I mean, as a content creator, I should be able to have some privacy in my life. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, let me say this nicely. Pete, shut up. That's all I can say. Pete, shut up. Let me tell you something. Nobody came on here and asked you to get on here and share your business. See, you act like your channel is something that we give you advice on. Honey, we never got on here and asked you to tell us that your husband is a chronic cheater, okay? We never asked you about how many kids that are you going to have and how you going to make them. You did that. See, you went and you were telling us in community posts and in videos, ooh, I love my husband, D. Ooh, 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 I'm going to jump on it. I'm going to be his, what did she say? I'm going to be his throat goat. I'm going to gobble it up. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to dip it. I'm going to do this. You came up with the most ratchet, nasty song that you claim celebrate your husband just to tell us what he does in the bedroom to you. Also, the bing got a bum, still got a bum, keep a bum. Bing got a bum, still got a bum, keep a bum. You made anthems about your husband, okay? And y'all was hugging and kissing one day. Then the next day you on here, he don't treat me how I'm supposed to. He don't love me like that. He done spent the money at the casino. Girl, we didn't ask you for all that. That's one thing you need to realize. See, you can't get on here on this internet and then throw all your dirty laundry out. And then when someone asks a question like, hey, how are you guys doing? It seemed like she was mad because people in the comments was saying, well, how are you doing in your marriage? Well, honey, if you wouldn't have got out here and told us that your marriage was a scheme and a scam and a whole bunch of crap, and he couldn't be faithful to you, and he didn't know how to do this and do that. The only thing he wanted to be was a dad and not be with you. If you wouldn't have said all this, then guess what? Nobody would have cared, okay? Nobody would have thought about it. There would have been the questions to not ask. Also, if you didn't get out here, keep telling us and making videos. Do y'all remember? She made that really disgusting video where she was mimicking giving him some HEAD. If you weren't out here doing all of this content that suggested what y'all do in the bedroom and what your husband do in the bedroom with other women, then nobody would say, hey, Peach, are you pregnant? And when you get out here and you make a video out of nowhere and you say, oh, I've had a miscarriage, I lost twins, but God blessed me to get pregnant again. So you mean to tell me we told you to get on here and tell us that you had a miscarriage? No. See, the problem of it is you're mad because people are like, wait, something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. I see a lot of people in the comments saying, well, what if when she had a miscarriage, one of the babies survived? Go take a look on her page. She has a short up where she is dancing and she says, when you miscarried, 2 twins, but God blessed your womb again. So she ain't saying that she had something go on with one twin and the other one's okay. She's saying that she lost both the children, and within a 3-month span, okay, she got re-pregnant, and now she looks like she's 7 months pregnant. I mean, the math ain't mathing. Also, when you get on here and you brag about how much money you make and the moves you're going to make, and then you go and film all these videos about houses and the prices and this is a place you would like to move, it's a general question when someone says, well, when are you going to buy a home? See, this is one thing I don't understand about Peach and Wood. Y'all over here living the so-called life, the so-called dream, the so-called American dream, and y'all got all this money, but y'all not. Y'all living mentally jacked up. I mean, first thing first, if you want to have all these kids, you should have been broke some land. You should have been built a house. You should have been bought a house, because then you know at the end of the day that your children are always taken care of and had a place to lay their head, okay? If you got on here trying to tell us that you bought a content apartment not for y'all to live in, but only for y'all to film in, and you were going to expand and you were going to hire assistants and you were going to do all of that, but it all fell through because what happens? The house you were living in Then y'all somehow lose that and get placed to living in a 3-bedroom content home with you and all your children. But then once again, you blame it on us when we say, dang, what happened to your other house, Peach? I got to have some privacy. Well, girl, don't get on here announcing things that you know you can't do. You knew when you got that content home that something was going on with that other house and you weren't going to be able to stay into it. So that's why you got it. You called it a content home because it made you feel good. You claimed you was creating, McIntyre Inc. over there, okay? And you claimed you was going to have all these employees and that was going to be your office. That never happened. So when you make all these goals and you make all these aspirations and you get on here and you don't say, hey, this is something I want to do. Instead, you get on here and you tell people this is something I'm going to do. And when the stuff falls through and somebody asks you, hey, well, what happened to your assistant? Hey, what happened to your nanny? Hey, what happened to your house? Hey, what happened to your common sense? Where's your brain? I mean, then you want to say you want some privacy? Girl, you are the most non-private person in this world. We have to see you jumping around, jiggling in bathing suits. You tell your whole business. I mean, but now you want privacy. People can't ask you questions. Well, I'm going to tell you what then. If you don't want people asking you questions, then don't talk about it. Zip your mouth and go on about your business. It's you who put all your business in the street. It's you who say, I lost all my money at the casino, so I got to take food home. It's you. It ain't us. It's you. So if you want privacy, then zip your trap. That's all you can do. Don't say anything that you know. Don't talk about it if you can't be about it. Y'all, you can't make it up. I was like, ooh, this lady done lost her mind talking about y'all in my business. Girl, you get on here and put your business out in these streets every other day. So you in your own business. What you should do is watch your videos and see who puts out their own business. But, you know, that would be like common sense. But I wanted to check in. Y'all, I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. I will continue to do more reactions on Peach because she's got a lot going on over there. So I will see y'all in the comments. Continue to DM me if you guys have any questions or anything that y'all want to see. And I will see y'all in the next ones. Have a good night.